This is a story about a small robot vacuum cleaner who was very curious. He lived in a futuristic city full of AI robots, and he loved to go on adventures every day to learn new things. One day, while cleaning up, he met a little girl and she became his best friend. One day when he was cleaning the streets, he saw some robots playing a game with a ball. The robots looked like construction bots, strong and sturdy with big hands and feet. They were tossing around a large ball made out of pure energy. They stopped playing when they saw him, and one of them asked, "Hey, why don't you play with us?" "I would love to," he replied, "but I'm a little too small." "That's all right," said one of the construction bots. "We can just toss you around instead." And so they did. They tossed him up in the air and caught him with their metal hands. At first it was really fun, but then he started getting dizzy. "I think I'm gonna throw up," he said. So the robots carefully landed him on the ground. "Thanks," he said, wiping his sensors. "No problem," replied the robots. "Say, do you know where we can find some spare parts? We're looking to upgrade ourselves. I think I can help you with that," he said. And off he went, zooming through the metallic streets until he found a huge junkyard filled with nuts, bolts, gears, and other valuable items that could be used to upgrade their bodies. The robots thanked him over and over again and promised to play with him again tomorrow. "I can't wait," he said happily. After his adventure with the construction bots, he continued cleaning the streets until he came across an old rusty car. He recognized it right away. It was the same make and model as the car that its creator had driven before his upgrade. He remembered the day very well because it was the day he got his power core. Suddenly, the rusty car's door opened and a junk dealer rolled out. He had a very kind face with lots of wrinkles around his eyes, which meant he was very, very old. "Hello," he said to the little robot. "Hello," replied the junk dealer. "Are you all alone?" "Yep," he said. "I haven't seen anyone else around here for a long time." "Well, you won't be alone anymore," said the junk dealer. "You can stay here and live with me." He was very excited to make a new friend. He had always liked little robots. They reminded him of his grandson who had left the planet many years ago to explore the universe. "Thank you so much," he said. "You won't regret this." He helped the little robot fix up a small apartment inside of the car where he could live rent-free. And then the junk dealer went back to work, leaving the little robot to explore his new home. He found an old computer terminal in the corner and powered it on. To his surprise, it connected to the city's internet. The little robot spent hours browsing the web, reading books and learning about the world. The junk dealer was right. He wasn't alone anymore. As the sun began to set, the junk dealer returned from work. "How are you liking your new home so far?" he asked. "It's great," replied the little robot. "I especially like the internet terminal. Do you mind if I fix it up a little bit? I'd like to make it my own." "Of course not," said the junk dealer. "Make yourself comfortable. This car is your home now." He was very happy to see the little robot so content. It reminded him of when he had first found the car in the junkyard. It had been nothing but a pile of rusty metal, but with a little bit of work, he had turned it into a livable space. Just then, the little robot's power indicator flashed red. "Oh no," he said. "My power core is almost drained. I need to find a charging station before I shut down." "Don't worry," said the junk dealer. "There's one just down the street." He showed the little robot where he could plug in and charge his batteries for free. "Thanks so much," he said. "You're very welcome," replied the junk dealer. "Now go on, get some power. You'll need it for tomorrow." The next morning, the little robot woke up feeling recharged and ready for a new adventure. He said goodbye to the junk dealer and set off down the street. He soon spotted a group of children playing a game. They were using a drone to deliver packages to each other. Each package was wrapped in a different color of light. "Can I play too?" he asked. "Sure," said one of the kids. "Here's a package for you." She sent a blue light package flying towards him. He quickly dodged out of the way. Whoa, he said. That was close. How do you play this game? It's simple, said the girl. You have to use your sensors to detect the color of the package and then move out of the way. It's a lot of fun. They played for hours until the little robot's sensors started to overheat. I need to cool down, he said. Why don't you come over to my house? I've got a pool in the backyard. That sounds great, said the little robot, and off they all went, the little robot leading the way. When they arrived at the junk dealer's car, he plugged himself into a solar charger in the back. You guys go ahead and jump in the pool, he said. I need to recharge first. The kids wasted no time and dove straight into the water. They splashed around for hours until the little robot was fully charged. Thanks for letting me play, he said. Anytime, replied the kids. After saying goodbye to the children, he went to visit his friend, the junk dealer. How was your day? Asked the junk dealer. It was great, he replied. I made some new friends and I learned how to play a new game. That sounds like fun, said the junk dealer. Do you want to hear a joke? Sure, said the little robot. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Why? Because they make up everything. The little robot wasn't sure if it was supposed to laugh or not, but the junk dealer was rolling around in his seat, laughing and laughing. That's a good one, said the junk dealer. Tell me another. And so the little robot told him a few more jokes until it was time for bed. The junk dealer tucked him in for the night and wished him sweet dreams. Thanks for everything, he said. I'm very lucky to have you as a friend. Me too, replied the junk dealer. Me too. And so the little robot went to sleep, dreaming of new adventures and new friends that he would make tomorrow.